Hello, Katrin here with European Paper Crafts in the US. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. I'm so glad you are here. Today I'm sharing my first Christmas cards with you. So let's get started. So my first batch of Christmas cards I made with these cute die cut sheets from the UK, and I'm gonna show those to you in a minute, and a paper pack from Studiolight in Holland. So maybe we start with a very quick flip through for the paper pack. This is a great pack because it has more than papers. It also has cutter parts. Now this particular paper pad has 36 sheets. So let's take a look. This is the one I've already worked with, but each sheet comes in here 3 times. And this is cardstock, so you could use these sheets to make A2 card blanks. And we got stars and beautiful dots, Christmas trees. I like that red. It's like a robin red wooden design. Red and green squares, smaller Christmas trees. Excuse me, let's just go in, see, like smaller Christmas trees. We got green marble, we got wood grain, then we have cutter parts, and these are really cute and these are easy to cut apart. And then we also have those to fuzzy cut. So we have a wreath, and then hot cocoa. We got some pine branches here in a bucket, gifts, beautiful elements, and they're in there 3 times. Now I know not everybody is into fuzzy cutting, but if you are, then you can definitely use those. So there are 6 pages of these fuzzy cuts, and look at this luscious cupcake here. How beautiful is that? A home, smaller cupcakes, another beautiful winter scenery. So you have them in here 3 times, and then you also have 3 vellum sentiment sheets. And of course vellum is very versatile and has that specific look, and everything is Christmas, Santa, Merry Christmas, gingerbread house, presents, nice or nafty, so you can see it, just gorgeous. So that's the paper pack I used. And then we have 5 die cut sheets from the UK, chock full of Christmas elements. So let's take a look. Maybe I have to, let's see, to go out a little bit so you can see it. Okay, so we have here snowmen. Now on each sheet there are two different elements, and they're on there twice. So you have the snowman on here twice, and you also have the Christmas tree on here twice, and then all the layers. And basically all you have to do is just go ahead and punch them out. They're already die cut. Now this is a little, it's not cardstock, it's a little stronger paper, which I really like because you can sculpt your embellishments. So you can just use your, the end of your scissors and sculpt it to make them a little bit more lively. So then we have, let's see what else we got. We got another snowman here, and how cute is that? We got all the gifts here with the teddy bears, and then all the layers. Then we have this beautiful lantern in here with a candle, and we also have the cute bells. And remember, everything is twice on here. We got a robin and candles. There are the Christmas trees, and then a stocking fully packed with gifts. So those are the 5 sheets that come in this pack, and I thought it matches these papers from Studiolight very well. So let's see what I have created. So here's my first card, and what I have done here, I used a card blank from Michael's. So this is actually this is probably 2 years old. It's a card pack with pastel colors, but even for a Christmas card, I thought this will work because I have this beautiful paper here with the red and green stripes. I added just a little bit of different paper here to set it off as an accent, and then here is my embellishment, and this you can see is this beautiful are those beautiful bells, and I added a little bit of glitter so the embellishments are not glittered. The Merry Christmas is a sentiment from the same paper pack. Then what I have done here, I added these little stars. Now this is actually confetti, and you can find it at Michael's or at party stores. So this is star confetti that I had in my stash for the longest time. And now I'm using it because it adds a little bit of bling. And then this little teeny tiny snowman comes from the little birdie snowman embellishments that I have in my shop. If you're interested, and these are 3D stickers, so they're already layered for you, and there are stickers. And isn't this cute? So yeah, that is my first card. Now my next one, again I used a card blank from Michael's, and then one of these beautiful star papers. Again, it's not traditional Christmas. It is green and red, but more like a pastel green and a pastel red. Then I used one of these cut aparts from the paper pack. Let me see if I can find it so you can see it again. Yeah, so here it is. You can see this is this frame that you can cut apart. There is a snow globe, a door, and a wreath, right? And of course you can embellish these with all the extra embellishments that are in here. But what I have done is I used this frame. I added the candle, again added some bling, and then all I did is I stamped in here Jingle All the Way, and that's my card. So these are really quick and fun to make. Okay. Then next, here we go. I did the same thing. I added the door from this paper pack, and in front of the door, again, let me show you. This actually is the door, right? This is the door cut apart. But because I added the embellishment of that Christmas tree in front of it, it looks now, it sits in front of the house. Even though the dimensions maybe don't go together, the Christmas tree is probably a little bit too big for this picture, but because it sits in front of it and you don't see the door, I think it works out. So, you know, you look into the windows a little bit from the foreground, if that makes sense. And yeah, here is this embellishment. I added again lots of these stars, and this little gnome here is again also from the little birdies. We have these Christmas gnomes. Again, we got the snowman, and there are also Santas available. So if you like Santas, these three are available in my shop. And yeah, and the only other thing is I added, yeah, cookie time. The cookie time actually is a sticker. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, these are those sticker sheets by P13, and I still have the fall one with the sweater weather. I have the Merry Christmas with all the Christmas winter season snowmen, And then I got the sweets, and from this Joy of Cookies, etc., I took the cookie time and added it here because I needed just a small sentiment. And then a glitter border on each side finishes off this card. But there's more. Here are two very quick cards. This one uses this beautiful lantern, and look how beautiful it is arranged with the 3D, because it really looks like there is the candle burning inside. I love how they cut that out. All the layers down here. Wonderful Christmas is from the sentiments from the paper pack, so I just added the vellum on some cardstock and then cut it out. And the polka dot paper, same thing, card blank from Michaels, and then a little bit of a darker scrap piece that I had just to give it some contrast. Here, even simpler, just the background paper of those cute trees, whimsical. One punch that I have and always use as a background for my robin here, and then added against this all the stars, little glitter, Merry Christmas I had in my stash. But you know, you just add a sentiment and then there it is. So these cards came together very quickly and were a lot of fun. Okay, so I have a couple more things for you. This is a card. So here, this card I made not with a paper pack. So I wanted to show you that you don't need that paper pack to make this die cut, to make these die cut sheets work. So what I have done here is I used just paper from my stash, and it has this maroon color with those snowflakes on there, so it's pretty paper. I added it to a card blank that I created myself. Now, when you go to Michaels these days, or when you go Michaels online, they have this shimmer paper, and I don't know if maybe here you can see it. So they have that shimmer cardstock, and I use the ivory white. However, the inside is not shimmery. So you only have it on one side, not the other. So I cut myself this card blank because I thought that makes a beautiful card. I added my paper. This is a die I have with these beautiful snowflakes, and I don't remember where I got this from. It is most likely a Crafter's Companion die, but I'm not 100% sure. I've had it for quite a while. Added a little bit of more paper here. Dear Santa is from that paper pack from Studiolight. This is, again, you can see is the vellum. And then here are all the presents that kids would like to get. So I think this is a beautiful children's Christmas card, maybe even first Christmas for a baby. I think that would work very well. So I know we all have paper. Yes, I used that paper pack, but I think you can find paper in your stash to use these beautiful die cut toppers. But there's more. Some tags. Of course, Christmas time, I love to make tags because on all my presents I add tags, but these are a little bit different. So again, I use the cute toppers from these topper packs, and you can see now all the different toppers. They just work perfectly. So here I have this cute snowman, and again I used my punch to punch out the background. Added some paper from my stash, but the tag itself I made again from this shimmery paper, and I don't know if you can see it. Hard to, or maybe here. So you can see how nice the shimmer is. And then in the back I added this little pocket. And in this pocket you can easily fit a gift card. So I thought this would be a great gift to hang on the tree. So you have an embellishment, and you could put a name on here or on the back, to, from. I didn't do that yet. And then add a gift card. I know that many of us give gift cards or even money. You could tuck in here and then hang it on the tree if you don't have an extra present, right, to hang it on. Now, how do you make these? This is really quick. So I even cut these tags myself. So let's see what I used here. I'm not even sure. I just, let's see. So they are 5 inches long and they are 3 inches wide. So 5 by 3, this is my tag. And then what I have done for the pocket, I cut myself another piece that is about, and I only eyeballed that, that is, okay, 3.5 inches. And then 1/4 inch I scored off at the side, because this will become my pocket, right? And then what you can do, actually this one didn't fit, as you can see. This is a little small. I made that by mistake, because what I have done here, what do I have? So I have 3.5, and that wasn't quite enough. So just cut yours 4. 4 inches will then be, because you do need 3 inches ending up like this. This needs to be 3 inches if you make this tag 3 by 5. Okay, so then, like I said, you score this off, and then if you wanna clean up the corners, all you do is you just cut off the sides here. You just snip it off and snip it off, and then it looks like this. And now you just put glue right here on these flaps, and then at the bottom, and add it to your tag. So then your front piece, you don't even see it. You could, you know, of course, have it like this, but then you have to cover it up. So I didn't want that. So this is what I did. I added it like this, and of course I used my round punch to make this little insert here. And now we can easily fit in the card, because you can go all the way to the sides, right? And only at the bottom you glue it shut. All right, and I did this with both tags here. And here is my second one. Used my snowflake punch, this beautiful filled stocking with greenery. How beautiful is that? Of course, there is my stickle glitter. This I had in my stash, a little golden star. And then in the back, again, one of these cute pockets where you can add a gift card. And I made 2 more because I had 2 more embellishments laying around. All right, and here they are. So here is another cute Christmas tree with presents. I added some stars, which is also a punch. A little bit of washi tape. You bring out your washi. This is this time of year where you can use it. And then here in the back, I again added a pocket for my gift card. And for my last one, I have this cute snowman with a lantern. And yeah, you can add here string, but I added this glittery tulle, because if you do hang it from the tree, then it looks even glittery. And then in the back again, the pocket. So those are my 4 tags that also work for gift cards. So here is my first batch of Christmas cards and Christmas tags. I hope you like them. In this video, I only used up half of this die cut pack. I used every single embellishment, but remember they come in there twice, so you could make twice as many cards or tags. But I hope you like what I have created. If so, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you have started your Christmas card making yet, if you're getting ready, or let me know what was your favorite from this video. I would really love to hear from you. Also, please share this video with your crafty friends and family. I appreciate the support. And remember, these cards will be up for grabs on my channel, on my website for a discounted price. So again, thank you very much for spending time with me today. Please stay or get well and happy crafting. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.